Welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you guys about my favorite books of 2020. I read a lot of books this year, but I have 4 favorite ones that I'd like to recommend to you guys to also read and enjoy. First book is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I really enjoyed reading this book because from the very first chapter it was already challenging my mind to think about so many things that I wanted to happen for me. This book just has the idea that our thoughts affect the world we produce, because once we are able to think of an idea, desire it, imagine it, and have faith that it is actually going to come to pass, you see it actually happen. It also gave practical examples of people that put this into practice that I work for. I would like to recommend this book. I don't want to spend so much time talking about it so that I don't give spoilers and all that. Just read it and you'll really enjoy it. My second book recommendation would be The Exceptional Life. It talks about giving up 8 negatives in your life to gain the positives. I really like this book because it was using a very simple English language, very plain grammar, and I read it at a very low point of my life where I was passing through a lot. And when I read it, it actually gave me some sort of hope. It says some of the 8 things that you can give up. You can give up guilt and shame in order to get back hope. You can give up resentment in order to get back love, instant gratification to get back patience, addiction to get back freedom. The book is actually a very lovely book. I'd like you guys to just pick it up from any bookstore and read it, and I promise you that you will not regret reading this book. The third book I would like to talk about is Daughters Who Walk This Path by Yejide Kilanko. I'm not very sure that I pronounce it correctly, but this is the book I'm referring to. This is a fiction. I'm a very big fan of fiction. I like this book because it tells the story of a typical Nigerian growing child and some of the challenges they pass as children. It also discusses gender-based violence in form of rape, where people have to go through, and what this gender-based violence actually causes to the victims, both psychologically, socially, and in every area of their life, and how it actually affects them when they are grown-ups. It also talks about the relationship of children with their parents and how parents react to some things their children tell them, and if this relationship is actually beneficial or not. My last favorite book of this year would be In Biafra, Africa Died by Fiena Ezani. This book, I really love it because it opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. When I actually got interested in reading about Biafra was when in 2017 these IPOB members started their protests and the rest. I really wanted to find out what was making them to want Biafra to come about, because I just heard about Biafra. I didn't actually know what it was. But reading this book, it showed me how this country came about, what caused the formation of the country, how this country survived for the 3 years that it existed, how the country lost its sovereignty to Nigeria, how they lost in the war. I would like everybody to get this book because it opens your eyes to a lot of things that are not being taught in school. The title of the book already tells you that it was actually a great country, because saying in Biafra, Africa, that is actually a very strong statement. But the meaning is that Biafra was a very big country, not a big country, a small country, but their potential was actually threatening to the whole world. And once Biafra was killed, once Biafra was destroyed, Africa has not been able to resurrect or recover from that. There's also another documentary I watched here on YouTube that I would like to suggest to you guys to watch, because I think that this documentary opened my eyes also to a lot of things. I will link the documentary below. I cannot remember what the name is right now. Those are all the books that I have to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd like for you guys to read this book and tell me whether you enjoyed them as much as I did or not. Also, I'd like you guys to suggest to me books that you'd like me to read, books that you enjoyed, that you think that I would enjoy too. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, comment, subscribe if you've not. I will see you guys in my next video.
She calls me day and night.